my son. I want him to have the best education possible.
Love ko si Daddy, but he's always busy. He's always not home. Many times, he's not there for me. It's always my mom.
I've been telling his dad to find time to talk to him. He's a boy and there are things I cannot talk to him about.
I know I should spend more time with him as he grows up.
Like most parents, you probably count on the school to give your son the formation he needs to be a responsible adult. But in today's world, school won't be enough. As parents, you must take part in the education to make it work. And if you're committed to it, you can make that choice for your son. Parents and teachers, together. It's called the PAREF Way.
The PAREF system was not invented in the Philippines. The PAREF in the Philippines benefited from the schools in Spain.
Saint Jose Maria Escriva talked about parents first, teachers second, students third in schools. And he expressed that in 1972. And really, those are words of genius. Because since then on, in the 1990s and in the year 2000, there have been numerous scientific research that has shown that the best and the most important factor in a school is the quality of parents and the quality of teachers. And if these two big factors, the quality of parents and the quality of teachers, collaborate, then they are unbeatable.
Inspired by Saint Jose Maria Escriva, a group of parents established Parents for Education Foundation Incorporated, or PAREF for short.
PAREF was organized by parents. And having been organized by parents, it is different from organizations, other schools organized by the church or by the government. And precisely because it's organized by parents, it is organized by people who truly love the kids that they're going to teach, they're going to educate. And loving them means giving them the very best teachers, the very best systems, the very best policies. That's what makes PAREF unique, and I would say it's one of the best systems that you can find. What they wanted is a system that supports them in their task of educating their children. That means there are parenting courses, there is a homeschool collaboration, a mentoring system by which the teachers or the mentors talk with the parents and they come up with a plan to ensure that the children grow up well.
They believe that the school, seen as the child's first bigger society outside the family, is a venue for forming relationships with his peers and with persons of various age groups and backgrounds. It is also where the child finds the opportunity to take on responsibilities that will actualize his potentials. Since 1971, PAREF has opened many schools in Metro Manila and other parts of the country, adhering to its system, producing over 6,000 graduates.
Each student in PAREF is considered a diamond in the rough. And therefore, what you need is a master sculptor that can draw out the best potentials in each student. And what we have are what we call mentors. No? Each teacher is assigned a student, and that teacher leads the student towards better virtue, more virtue, towards better study habits, a better relationship in the family, and more piety, a deeper relationship with God.
Adhering to this system is PAREF Northfield School for Boys. Like all PAREF schools, Northfield School for Boys believes in giving the students a holistic education which addresses all the aspects of the human person: physical, social, intellectual, moral, and spiritual. You will be interested to know that Northfield is an exclusive school for boys.
A co-ed education will tend to be disadvantageous to the boys.
Single-sex education is the schooling in all boys schools and all girls schools. That is what PAREF has. Students perform much better in math, science, English, and social studies.
Because Northfield is an exclusive school for boys, the father's presence and active involvement in the child's education becomes all the more critical, especially during the elementary and high school years.
There will be father and son activities where mothers are not expected to be present. Indeed, fathers too have a positive influence on the child's development.
Research has validated the importance of the father's presence in a boy's development.
The education of boys, fathers are important because a boy learns to be a man by looking at a man. And the father, if he is a very good example, then he is like a North Star for the boy. That is why it's important that fathers are involved in educating their children at home and also in terms of helping the child relate with his schoolmates and relate with his academic work.
Similar to all PAREF schools, at Northfield School for Boys, we have all kinds of programs and activities for parents to inspire and support you not only in being more effective partners in your child's education, but also to help you become a better parent.
One lecture was on chastity, where I learned how to talk to my son very naturally about sexuality.
The academic program of PAREF schools rests on three very important principles. Number one, we guarantee that we have a good curriculum. The second aspect of a good academic program is none other than, of course, you must have a set or a group of good teachers because the curriculum needs to be implemented. And in PAREF schools, we really train in observing classes, in conducting post-observation conferences. Aspect of it, of course, is none other than we involve the parents. The parents are the primary educators. They have to model the good virtues, they have to supervise their children at home, and these things count a lot in the education of children.
In Northfield, we have chosen to focus on science. And the science curriculum is, of course, based on math. And we have very professional, strongly formed teachers in the math and the sciences.
This is the kind of rigorous preparation that enables many graduates of PAREF schools to move on successfully to their colleges of choice here and abroad.
School-parent collaboration works for me because not only do they educate my child, but at the same time they also educate me to become a better parent and in effect to be a better individual.
PAREF Northfield School for Boys is happy to welcome your son at its new campus in Sun Valley, Antipolo. Located in a natural environment that induces learning, Northfield for Boys in Antipolo is designed to make your child comfortable and to make him feel at home. One of the best equipped schools in the country, with modern laboratories, a swimming pool, and a football field and other modern facilities.
At Northfield, Sun Valley in Antipolo, your child will get a total holistic education. The academic program, the mentoring system, some means of spiritual formation, sports, and even the facilities will definitely contribute to the total development of your child. The focus really is to mold your son into a man of integrity, well-formed and principled individual who can contribute positively to the good of society.
Make that choice to be committed parents and find yourselves transformed together with your child. Parents and teachers, together to get there.
Now I understand the importance of father's presence.